my name is Yoselin. I am a portrait and lifestyle photographer, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be sharing with you guys what I keep in my camera bag. As a photographer, I absolutely love these videos. I love to see the gear that other photographers use and how they organize it. Before we get started, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe. You can also find my work on Instagram and Twitter. I also wanted to mention that everything mentioned in this video, including the backpack, will be linked down below with prices. This is my camera backpack. It is a Brevite backpack. Brevite is a brand that specializes in camera backpacks. They have a variety of different styles and different colors, so you can choose the backpack that is right for you. This is the Runner in the color black, and I absolutely love this backpack. It has all the pockets that I needed to have as a photographer. On the side, there is a zipper that lets you access the main camera pocket, which is super convenient. So you don't really have to take your backpack off. You can just unzip it from the side and pull it out. On the back of this backpack, there is a small pocket that is great for keeping anything you definitely don't want to lose, such as your ID or cash. Since it will be directly behind your back once you put it on, it makes it impossible for it to get stolen. On the bottom of this backpack, there are two adjustable straps that are meant to hold your tripod. I think this is such a great idea. Instead of keeping it in your backpack, you can just keep it under and it can free up so much space. So now on to what's actually in the backpack. In the laptop compartment, I keep my MacBook Pro. This is the 13-inch MacBook Pro. I got this laptop my freshman year of college, and I'm currently a junior, so I've had it for about 3 years now. I absolutely love this laptop. I do all my video editing on it and just about everything else. I always keep it on me just to make sure I am able to get some work done on the go. I also would keep my iPad Pro and my Apple Pencil in this compartment. However, I actually lost my iPad Pro and Apple Pencil a week or so ago, and I am so heartbroken about it. I use my iPad Pro to edit and to watch YouTube, and I am, like I said, heartbroken that I lost it. I don't keep anything on the side pocket or that small zipper and pocket in the back, just because there is not anything I really need to keep in it for now, but I'm sure in the future I'll find a good use for it. Onto one of the bigger compartments of the backpack, there is this flap that just slides and snaps. That is how you open it. It is definitely a different way to open a backpack. Every time I tell my friends to help me close my backpack, they're so confused on how to do it, but all you do is slide and snap, if that makes sense. On the flap, there is actually a zipper and a pocket, but I don't keep anything in there. There's really nothing that I need it for as of now. And then, like I said, you just slide and snap it up. And in here, I actually have my Peak Design tech pouch. If you don't know anything about the brand Peak Design, you should definitely check it out. They specialize in camera gear and make some of the best camera gear ever. It has a number of little compartments inside. However, I just throw everything in there since all my chargers are pretty big. I'm pretty sure this pouch is also waterproof, which is super convenient. I keep both my MacBook Pro charger and my iPhone charger in this little pouch. I have USB-C for both of them. So I have a USB-C to USB-C and a USB-C to Lightning port. I also make sure to keep both my camera chargers in here. I have my Sony A7R3 charger and my Sony A6400 charger. I actually have a couple spare batteries for my A6400. However, I do not have one for my A7R3, so that's why this has a charger and this does not. I also have my SD card reader. This is USB-C to SD card. I use this to transfer all my photos onto my MacBook Pro. And finally, I have my AirPods Pro. I absolutely love these headphones. I don't know what I would do without them, if I'm being honest. I always have my headphones in whenever I'm editing or just working on anything on my laptop. So that's pretty much everything I keep in this smaller pouch, and this smaller pouch is pretty much everything that I keep in this bigger pouch. Finally, there are two more zippers on this backpack. One is the camera compartment and one is this pouch that sits directly on top of it. In this smaller pocket, I keep two things. I have two smaller cases. This first case is my SD card case. I love this so much. If you're a photographer and don't have an SD card case yet, I highly recommend that you do. It helps you keep all your SD cards organized. I keep my cards organized in this case by separating the full cards and the formatted cards, so I know exactly which card to pick up when I'm going to shoot and which card to pick up when I'm going to edit. I use SanDisk SD cards, preferably 128 gigabytes. However, I do have a lot of 64 gigabyte cards. This second case is a bit smaller than the other, and this is my hard drive case. In it, I keep my 4 terabyte hard drive and the corresponding cord. This is a WD EasyStore hard drive, and I actually have a couple of these. Finally, onto the biggest compartment of this backpack, which is the camera compartment. This is the camera I primarily use. It is the Sony A7R3, which is a full-frame mirrorless camera. Right above that, I have my camera strap. Like I mentioned, I have a Peak Design camera strap. If you don't know anything about these straps, you definitely need to check them out. They come in 2 pieces. One is a small little snap that goes onto your camera, and the other is the strap itself. They both snap together and snap right off whenever you need them to, and it is the most convenient thing ever. Right besides that, I keep a lens. I have a 60mm 1.4. This is a wide angle lens, and it is perfect for vlogging and travel. It is super wide and it has a very shallow depth of field. And in my opinion, it is the best lens, like I said, for vlogging and travel. Right under that, I have this pouch that houses my LED light. This is an LED light that you can mount onto your hot shoe, and it is great for shooting in low light. It goes from cool to warm, and it also can be any color of the rainbow, which is great for taking some really dope pictures at night. Finally, the last thing I keep in the camera compartment and in my camera bag is the camera I'm filming with now. I'm filming with the Sony A6400, which is a mirrorless crop censored camera. It is perfect for vlogging and filming. The reason I use this camera to film rather than the A7R3 is because it has a flip-up viewfinder that lets me see myself when I film. Attached to it, I have a RØDE mic to make the audio a bit better, and I also have the same Peak Design strap in a smaller version for this camera. My camera is also sitting on my tripod that otherwise would be under my bag. It is a Manfrotto Tripod, and it is available at Best Buy. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe for more content. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter while you're at it as well. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.